Welcome back, guys. It's Monday morning. We're going to get the burner back going again. I went away for the weekend, so I just opened up the doors to vent any moisture out the kiln. If you keep them shut, it just gets pretty stuffy in there. So opened up the doors, just got a bit of burner fuel in this one. We are winding down a little bit, so we're going to get the burner going. So this went out Saturday afternoon. I can still feel a bit of warmth in here. I'll be amazed if there's any embers. We'll have a look. Oh, there is a few. It's amazing. It just sits and kind of hibernates in here. Give it a little bit of a rake around. We'll clean out the bottom and we'll get it going. So that was a 10-minute time lapse, and as you can see, we're getting a pretty established fire now. It does take about 15-20 minutes to get the burner kind of get going and up to temp where you can walk away from it. Just using scraps, dry scraps off the floor from the kiln dried stuff. Every few minutes, just adding more. The quicker you can build up that ember layer, the better. So probably another 10 minutes and we're about to let her do her thing. Morning, Jack.
Morning. Thanks for that.
So we'll get it going. Got to give it a 4,000 hour service. I think I need a new battery. When it's cold, it just doesn't quite get going. Tell you what I need is a head cam. So I need both my hands all the time. Got a new addition to the front of the forklift. Got ourselves a rotator finally. You can put, we've got a sidearm for it here, but I just need to get some pipes made up. This is a different size to this. This is like a forklift spec, and this is BSP. So I need to take off one of these pipes today and take it to get the adapters made. And then we've got a full rotator on the forklift. There's the sidearm, and we're going to put this back on to stop logs falling back into the forklift when you're rotating. So that's pretty cool. Got to get some burner fuel out for the burner. Digger's on warming up. Jack's just about to start processing. And then we're actually going to start on the 6-inch hardwood kindling rings. Start processing them because it's coming into the pizza season, and that's a new market I'm going to go into this year. I am going to be selling them trade, so if you're in the UK and want some kiln dried hardwood sticks for Iuni pizza ovens, the little pizza ovens that people have in their garden, please get in touch. Kiln 2 open, I'm going to grab a burner fuel out of there. The only thing with the rotator is it's definitely reduced to how much you can see. Now these IVCs are pretty quite good, but that's why we use them for burner fuel. So we don't have to stack them very high. So any ones that have bad feet on the bottom we use for burner fuel. To get this filled up. Pretty big old chunks there. That's hard waste that I've split down a little bit and put through the kiln. Up to 94 degrees. Can't really see it on this camera. Right now, lovely. So we've got quite a few big logs in there, and then we've got this small waste that bulks it out and gets it used up. We're up to 98 degrees now. Yes, as I was saying, this is processor waste. It's even got a bit of sawdust in there. As a mixed load, it burns it really well, but you cannot run it just on this. It blocks up the holes at the bottom of the burner and stops the airflow. So what I do is fill it up with big logs, chuck a load of this on top, and it kind of filters down through as it's burning and uses it as a fuel. And it is a really good fuel, it just can't be used purely on this. So this was obviously green processor waste and sawdust, etc., that I've sat in the barn for probably 4 months, and it's dried out enough that it burns really well. That's serious heat there now. But yeah, it's good to use that as a fuel, because that is, what are you going to do with that otherwise? It's going to go in the field, you're going to burn it outside on a bonfire or something like that. So it's good to use it as a fuel. Lovely. So this is stuff I've pulled out from the previous loads. This is really nice, straight as it can be kind of thing for hardwood. Minimal knots. Yeah, it's just a fraction of what we've had in. So I've just picked out the right size, the right spec. This is all getting cut down into. We've got some nice beech here, some nice ash, more beech. Anyway, so cutting it down to just under 15 centimetres, 6 inches, for carbon kindling to go in pizza ovens. The reason why it's got to be so straight grain is because it's going to go through the Kiln machine. We're going to run it through green onto some sort of drying floor to run through the kiln. It's going to dry 10 times quicker in stick form rather than in the rings.
It's not so bad with the kindling rings, it's softwood, but with it being hardwood and being so green, and especially beech as well, we've had a bit of problem drying beech. I'm just thinking if it gets split down into little sticks, it will dry so fast. So yeah, that's what we're on today. We finished off firewood and we're just making as many cages up as these as possible, getting some room clear up the top, and then when we've got a little bit of downtime, we can run it through the killing machine and get it to kiln. This beech is so heavy, but real straight grain, very wet, no knock flow, it will fly through that killing machine. The jack's having to split the ones that are 250mm or above for this machine, we have to split in half. And that will allow us to go through the killing machine without any problem. 10:40 in the morning. So if you can see that, we're up to temp. The front fans are off, so it's in slumber mode. We're at the target temperature of 110. I could turn it up actually to 118, 120. So you'll see that switch on now, possibly. Right, I'm killing this thing. Front fans have just come on. That'll bring the temp back up. We're going, well, I put a bit more fuel in, now it's established. We'll have a quick look at what the temperature are. Not forgetting the wood was pretty cool. Up to 23 degrees, 58% humidity. When it's in slumber mode, I don't really like to open the top door because there's a lot of volatile smoke in the top. If you were to open the door, you're letting oxygen in and it can blow back. So what I like to do, if I can, is get them front fans on, use up that smoke, and then you can fill it up. So as you can see, the big lumps are still there, and all that kind of ashy stuff on top is what we put the small stuff in. We'll give it a little fork around and then we'll put some more small stuff in. Just try and use up as much scrap as possible during the day while we're here. Heading out on delivery, literally just around the corner. It's to National Trust place where you can stay. Someone's staying there for just over a week, so they want some firewood. So yeah, just heading out on this delivery really quick. I'll put a bolt bag over the top of the logs to stop them falling out, and also it's just started raining, so it's a nice quick way of covering them over without getting a big sheet out and that flaps around and stuff. So on this, we're gonna have a bit of a clean up in the workshop area and get some tools and stuff ready for tomorrow. We are leaving early. Me and Jack are going up to Essex and picking up something exciting for the timber yard, for the log yard. So you have to see what we get up to tomorrow. gorgeous ancient woodlands around here. That's all managed by a local guy. Actually in there now. So when we get up to the top, we'll offload. If I can, I'll show you how I offload the bulk bag. It's very simple, just slide it off the back. A few people have been asking how it all works, so I'll try and catch that for you. A couple of barns, it's an old farmhouse really. So I'll back up into there and very simple, very quick, very easy. It's does help. I'm quite tall. I can kind of lift it up and out when they drop, but it's that simple. That's about it for today, guys. Just a little kiln update before I go. It's 34 degrees and 44% humidity in there. Right, so that's it for today, guys. Hope you liked today's video. Finished cleaning up in the workshop. So we've got a bit more room in here now, which is nice. We've just moved out a lot of things that didn't really need to be in here, so that's good. Yeah, if you liked today's video, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We're going to be bringing out videos as much as possible, hopefully every day, but I can't guarantee it. And tomorrow's going to be a good video. We're going to pick up something new to us anyway, and it's definitely going to help out here at Oak Farm. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.